Everyone and welcome. My name is Matt Fazzanato. I am the Director of Web Development for AccessibleNet. And today I just want to show you a couple of things of how it works and what it actually is that we do to websites. I've been getting this question from many of you out there wondering, what is it do you guys do to a website that makes it so unique? Why would I want to do this to my website? I just want to go straight to the email that our founder Cornelius sent to me and pretty much read it step by step and go through it, because he explains it in such a good way that I figured it would be a lot easier to show you in person by video how I'm doing it right now. Okay? What is web accessibility? Web accessibility means ensuring that your website can be used by the widest possible audience, including people with disabilities. Many people that you encounter will not even know that this is an issue. The fact is that 90% of the sites on the internet today are not accessible to people with disabilities. Okay? A great intro is I'm going to have all the links right here. Let me click there just to show you WebAIM. Most people today can hardly conceive of a life without the internet. It provides access to news, email, shopping, and entertainment at any hour of the day or night. Some have argued that no other single invention has been more revolutionary since Gutenberg printing press in the 1940s. Now at the click of a mouse, the world can be at your fingertips. That is, if you can use a mouse and see the screen and hear the audio. In other words, if you don't have a disability of any kind. Okay, I'll have the link there so you can do some more research yourself. When we say in the accessible world, when we say accessible, what do I mean? Okay? Many people will counter back to you saying that, what do you mean inaccessible? I can access the site fine. There are many responses that can be given to this question. Yes, you can see the site fine because you have all your limbs, great vision, and have perfect hearing. You need to put yourself in the shoes of someone else. Think about the following disabilities. Vision. Person could be blind, legally blind, like myself, which is Cornelius, the founder of AccessibleNet, or deafblind. They cannot use the internet in a traditional way. They use a special software called a screen reader. What it does, it reads the information on the screen from top to bottom, left to right. It operates without any issues as long as the site is text-based. When it encounters graphics and other non-text elements, it has problems. If they are not coded properly, two popular screen reading tools are JAWS and Windows Eyes. They will help you learn more about the respective sites. You got JAWS with the link right here. I'll show you some of that. Okay. It explains a little bit what is JAWS for Windows. It's a powerful accessibility solution that reads information on your screen using synthesized speech. Okay. And on top of that, we also have this one for the Windows. Okay, like I said, I'm not going to go through everything today. This is just a brief introduction of some of the things we do, and I will have all the links underneath this video, okay? I just want to go through what we do. Hearing. This includes people who are deaf, hard of hearing, and deafblind. Their main issue with online resources deals with videos and audio. Any video that is created must either include captions or a text transcript. Physical. This means people in wheelchairs. They use the keyboard heavily to access the web. A website must be keyboard friendly. This means that you must be able to navigate the entire website using the tab and enter keys. Cognitive. This includes people who have learning disabilities. There is much study that is still being done in this area, and recommendations are starting to come out on how to make the web more cognitive friendly. Powerful community. Please remember that the disability community in America is more than 54 million individuals and has a spending power well north of $1 trillion. Globally, there are more than 750 million individuals with disabilities. You can help drive the case home about the power of the disability market by referring people to the following article. Okay, I'm not going to go to everything here. You can learn more about web content accessibility guidelines here. A quick reference on how to meet the guidelines and what we do. Let me go to this, okay? Because I'll have all these links for you later underneath the video. When I conduct a web accessibility evaluation and repair project, I do the following, okay? Test each page in the site using Wave. That's on our home page for AccessibleNet.com. And make notes about each issue I find. It's a powerful solution and helps me find issues quickly. I download a copy of the entire client site to my local machine using their either FTP or Teleport Pro, which you can learn about here, okay? Then I go page by page, line by line of all the code and elements in the site using Web Content Accessibility Standards, which I mentioned above, and the wave reports. I fix every issue that I find. After doing all this, then I go get real people with disabilities who use a variety of technology to access the web and have them test the pages to make sure we got it right. Real user testing is the platinum standard in verifying how accessible a site is. Please remember that automated tools like Wave are no substitute for human inspection and real user testing. I write up a report detailing the issues that I find so the client can have a written record. Okay, he does that for each site. If there are no additional issues, I upload the corrected pages to the client server and or send them the corrected site in a zip file. Now here's the summary, okay? So to sum it up, what we can tell people that we do is we help build a ramp to their website, just like businesses in real world have ramps to ensure that everyone can access their establishment. We do the same thing for the virtual world. We ensure that everyone can use your site regardless of ability. We help ensure that people can easily conduct business with you. We also open you up to a huge untapped market with tremendous spending power that is music to any business owner's ear. I also make sure that you mention, please make sure that you mention that we will be promoting their website in our new Shop Accessible portal, which will be launching soon. It will be a first-of-its-kind online directory of accessible businesses. It will basically say to the disability community and the world that these are businesses that desire to be inclusive. Okay? Now this just explains just the basics of what we do to the websites. We'll give you all the links if you want to learn more about it underneath this video. And just to let you know, AccessibleNet is here for all your web accessibility needs. We have professionals in the back end knowing exactly what to do, and we test each page that we do with people with real disabilities other than just relying on technology, and that is the best way of communication from client to business. Have a nice day.